birthday expired as of 45 minutes ago. Let's see. Part celebrated since 8 o'clock last night. 6 o'clock last night. Yeah, I think 8 o'clock. Celebrated from 8 o'clock p.m. on January 11th. Throughout my birthday. And my neighbor guy, he got like a case of Michelob. And somehow I went to crack cocaine, which I don't do. But I guess it's their, I don't know, their sin. You know, but I chose to do that. I don't think there was quiet, sneaky. Well, not quiet, sneaky about it, but they weren't hiding it from me, and they wasn't forcing me on it. I just said, hey, I want some. And then I went to ATM machine, got $200, and that girl got bonk stuff. And then I would say about then what time this morning? Oh, yeah, I was trying to contact my people like for a couple hours from 7 o'clock to 9 o'clock that do that girl that probably can get their hands on it, good stuff, potentially could. And so, but the woman that fixed me up earlier last night, which I stayed up all night, she fixed me up a bunk. And then, so 2 hours I was talking to people, not directly, of course you don't say directly, hey, can you hook me up with some crack cocaine? So I had to be kind of smart, and texting and Facebook on the messages and shit. I cut some people out, and then my god kid's aunt, she came down and well, no, she, I think that she could get it for me, but because of the stuff I did, of my $200, a woman hooked me up. That was bonk, wasted money. Anyways, so I asked this other girl, which my guy kid's aunt, if she would, I was going to directly say, hook me up, not. But anyways, I told her to meet me at the bus station, nearby the bus station. So about 2 hours later, nah, I can't say 2 hours, 3 hours later, I walked down to the liquor store, got a case of Corona, and with two other people, I walked down there, got a case of Corona, came back here. That was like 9 o'clock in the morning, and then I said, well, walk by where you was. She goes, well, she's home. I was like, well, let's hook up. Yeah. I don't know, just seems like she approached me she approached me back in May, propositioned me back in May of 2017. Well, anyways, I mean, we got naked, that's about it. that time. But I told her I wanted her a certain way. Well, she came over here, like, probably about 1. Ubered from here to the mall. I told her I wanted coffee at the mall. We were going to talk at the mall and figure this out. But anyways, so we went to the mall. And I'm like, you know, I want to dress you up. I want to get you dressed up. And so we'll go walk around. She persuaded me, let's go to City Twins, which is at the Uber to City Twins. She picked out some nice stuff, you know. All together, probably spent like $250 to dress her up. Yeah, $250. This is like on a budget. I mean, probably like 2 bras and 2 panties and a coat, 2 dresses. I hooked her up good. At least 250. I don't know. But anyway, so now it's going. Well, we're not going back to my place, you know. We're going to Airbnb. We'll book an Airbnb, which they got these rooms like motels. I mean, but they're like Superhost. They're cheaper than motels. Like the one I booked was like for $45. They scan your ID card and stuff like that. So everything looks legit, right? Paid it by credit card and all that stuff. So I'm booked from like, I probably booked it like around 2. Seems like at 2 o'clock. Yeah, maybe 3. Seems like 2. 3. 2 or 3-ish. We got there. Ubered over there probably about 3:45, 3:30 or 3:45. 3:30, I think. Yeah, 3:30, 3:45, 4. So we got over there to Superhost place. He's a pleasurable guy. Nice, friendly, uppity, smiley, welcoming. And so he showed us how, showed us to just put in my last 4 digits to get in of my phone number. So, and made her shower there, bathe there, you know, and she's all fucking looking good. It's looking good, and we went to she's a weed smoker, and I guess she messaged me saying she needed weed at 4:30, but I didn't turn on my phone until the Superhost knocked on the door about 6 o'clock. Me and her was planning on eating out somewhere, or get delivered. I wanted delivered, but she wanted to eat out somewhere, and I'm like, well, so we go. Oh, Superhost came at about 6 o'clock. My phone wasn't turned on or nothing, so I wasn't getting the messages from Airbnb or from Superhost. I was canceled, and I didn't know why. They wouldn't tell me why until after I checked out and left, you know. So, arranged Uber to take her home, drop her off at home, and for here, drop me off here at my house, and me at my house. And me and her were supposed to hook up, like she's supposed to come over. She's supposed to drop off her shit, and come over. I mean, this is the plan. This is what she's telling me, all right? So I get home. I realize I lost my keys to get in. So I'm calling neighbors to let me in, to break me in. Anyway, so I'm at home. Yeah, and it probably took me like fucking altogether. It probably took like 15 minutes, a half hour to break in. And she said that one of her guy friends is mad and upset at her. And I'm like, well, uh, and I'm like, I don't think she's the type that commits, you know. No, who knows? But oh, when she got here, she had a black eye. Little did I know she had a black eye. Yeah, and uh, oh, that was like, oh, that's kind of a bummer. And I said, fuck it, I'm just going to dress her up anyway. And come to find out, a week before, there's a fight outside, you know. Well, a couple people arguing. And I'm like, well, some guy put this woman on the spot. And, well, yeah, this guy goes, choose me or him. I mean, I'm hearing this. I know that woman was her. Well, I'm busy with my phone and stuff like that, right? And next you know, I'm seeing lights and shit. You know, I look outside, it's ambulance. But I guess the one guy she's with kicked her ass or whatever. And that happened a week prior, right? So, well, whatever. So her eye's a little stitched up, I guess. Anyways, I took her out, fucking spent $250 on her, you know? Dress her up. And Mac, you know, dress her up pretty good, you know? And, um, and so me and her went to, oh, well, dressed her up pretty good. And it did not work out. Wasted $250. I didn't get no booty. She said the guys. I'm like, fuck. Why did I waste my time with this bitch? War time. Why did I choose her? To spend $250. Dress her up. Fucking got looking great. She's like city twins. Twins will be cheaper. So, well, yeah. So I got her 2 outfits: a jacket, a purse, boots, 2 panties, 2 bras. I didn't even get no. Oh yeah, I got fetish too, but I ain't gonna talk about that. But part of the dress up thing. Got her all involved up. Yeah. So when we was at Airbnb, she was talking about her eye, you know, about getting stitches out and shit like that. I'm like, and she's like talking about stopping at her place to drop off her shit too, kind of. But me and her stayed at a motel. Me and her was, or not motel, but Airbnb. It's a pro's place, and we were talking about eating out somewhere to start off, you know, to go out and start off. And of course, she's a weed smoker. She didn't have no pot. And I'm not a pot smoker. I'm not a crack or drug anything. Unfortunately, last night was a birthday night, which I say the night before now. Whatever. But anyways, she 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 fucked up. By go, you know. She's talking about she needs $75. I'm like, well, we can meet at Flamingos. I know how. I was thinking about paying her $75, but I was gonna say that on the phone. It's a Putin. Yeah. Yeah. I says we meet at Flamingos and talk about it. She said in a bit. So I don't know. I fell asleep for I napped a little bit. Then wake up to I guess she texts like a half hour later talking about talking about oh yeah she needed like $75 by 11 o'clock. I'm like, I wasn't trying to ask her why on the phone, because she's one of those. I don't know. I don't think she's a crack. She, she might be smoking. She might be a crack smoker too. Wow, that's who I went to. Well, hmm, well, that's who I thought about going to this morning when I started the initiating process, but decided just to date and have some sensual fun time together. Oh wow, I was so wrong. So, so anyways, me and her went out. Well, whatever. Fucking, it was 6 hours. 6 hours of her day. That's my birthday, mind you. And she dipped at me. You know, I like, I was like, I text her back before 11 o'clock. I nap briefly, and I go, "Well, you ignore me all day." I was like, "Why did you approach me the way you did back in May of 2017? You know, with a photograph of her private, naked, private, at the bar. Then she's gonna act like all drunk back in May, and we had to leave. They told us we had to leave. And she could, during the way, she could be possibly drunk off of 2 drinks. She just wanted to get me in a hotel room. I believe that her motive is weed. I'm thinking every time me and her hook up, it's always about weed. How she's gonna get it. I can't say every time, all but once. She came and got me from Michigan City, took me over here, or to Plymouth, the interstate. That motel room in Plymouth overnight. Next morning, I was doing court, get plead guilty, and go to jail for a brief 49, 40, 48 days. 48 days. 48 days not brief to most of you. It's for drunk driving. I got myself that plea bargain. Thought it was a good plea bargain. She got myself like 60 to 30. Yeah. Got dropped down to C misdemeanor operating .08 instead of endangering gay drinking people on the road. But um, but that's one time me and her hooked up. That she wasn't motive for pot. She had her own pot. I mean, me and her ran into each other before, but that's when she was married, and we couldn't look at each other like that. I didn't look at her any which way before she showed me that picture. 2017. Me and her was doing stuff like I would pick her up. We go to Run Village and stuff, hang out. I mean, me and her would hang out. And it wasn't until she showed me that picture that I thought about her that way. But anyways, I figured, oh yeah, the last time, I would say the last time me and her stayed the night at a motel room was while I was hiking from Lisa's house in Bremen. I had to end the relationship. It wasn't working out. She was gone all night. And Lisa was on crystal meth, or some guy, one of her ex-boyfriends between me and her split up. 4.5 years split up. Got her on that stuff. So me and her gave each other a brief try back in November 2017. Anyways, so I'm bullshitting with her around, pranking, texting her and shit. When I got to Mishawaka, and she's telling me, I think it was on a Sunday, of all days I left the next, it had been like 2 o'clock in the morning, long hike to Bremen, or to Mishawaka, which is like a 20-mile hike. It took me like 8 hours to hike that for some reason. And no, because I was texting to my phone, the videos, whatever. And I told her I'm hiking, I'm walking to get things off my mind. She said, that's good for you. I didn't tell her I was hiking to Mishawaka. And she didn't realize that I was she didn't realize that I was near Mishawaka. 6 hours later, just another tiny, dinky town to go through, So she, or township to go through, and it's like, well, she said, where am I? I says, well, church. Bullshit. But Myers, the south side of town. She said, well, I gotta go to Myers, pick up shit. I said, I probably waved you when I passed by. I said, why you gonna wave? Well, I'm staying outside Myers and shit. She got there. My ex-girlfriend got there. Well, the one I just left. She got there and she's like, I just smiled at her. And I guess she felt guilty. And she probably was kind of afraid that I probably would do some underhanded shit to her. Like, steal some money. I guess that's, I done stuff. I had stolen from her before, but I gave it back a week later. I stole somebody from her. That was a whole bunch of ones and stuff. I had to get a money order. I stole her money, fucking put in the money order because I didn't want to get mixed up in my money, because it wasn't my money. But me and her broke up like 5 years before, and that's what I did. That was a long break. That was like a long, heartbreaking breakup. Year, what was it? 2 months? 2 months long. It took me forever to move out from her for 4 years. But when me and her briefly got back together, so and when I was leaving her house, like 3.5 weeks I was there, her place. Like I'm not gonna blame her for being wrong, because I was in wrong too, you know. My mind was on another woman. Sexually, it was on another woman, a married woman. My mind was on married women. So, and she playing this romance thing with me. The married woman is the, the, the love of you, and it was all about the romance, the passion. She said she split up with her husband and all this stuff. I'm thinking that I didn't really think she was telling the truth, but I wanted to believe that. But anyways, so I'm in Mishawaka, whatever, and probably walked a little bit further. And anyways, I got a hold of Stacia, just pranking the shit out of her. Anyways, she realized that it took her like half hour, maybe an hour, realize, maybe a couple hours to realize it was me fucking with her. Anyways, I gave her some clues, though. You know, she figured out by the clues. But anyway, so me and her, we went to, so anyways, I ain't got no ID, no state ID. I lost it, been lost. And I said, hey, she goes, well, what do you feel like doing? I said, can I borrow your ID? Check me in, South Bend Motel. And you stay with me too. I don't know if I said stay with me. Probably. That was like November, like Sunday after Thanksgiving. November. I always made her stay in the motel room. I didn't put my hand, I didn't try to initiate sex or anything like that. And, probably because, I don't know, she probably threw me off, like, pregnant with Rodney's child or some shit, or pregnant, or, I don't know, some shit about Rodney. But anyway, so, which is her ex-husband. So, and plus my mind was on Lisa. Lisa's in this new lifestyle, which I didn't agree with anyway. Nothing. Oh, fuck no. Being gone all night, claiming she's selling. She's probably fucking hooking. I don't know. Well, anyway, so. Anyways, by the time I woke up, it was before checkout time. Probably 9 o'clock. She's already gone. So, fortunately it's Monday, so I can walk and catch the bus. And I caught the bus to, well, this is me, Stacia. That's a woman I hooked up with on my birthday. Pursued. Man, I'm so fucking disappointed. Oh, $250 to your outfit, too, and a jacket, two outfits, two everything, two changes. Damn, I'm so stupid. I think that's, yeah, 250. And they shoot. Oh yeah. When we got to Airbnb, she showered. I shot first, and she showered, and she got dressed up. And I'm like, you looking, wow, looking amazing. Anyways, playing with her a little bit. She's like, well, her eye, black eye, whatever, had stitches in it from the, the dude battle. The dude who hit her, or no, she had stitches. And so, so I'm like, oh, of course, made out a little bit, what I mean, clothes dressed, and you know, I mean, I was being overly forcibly, but I was being forcibly to let her know how bad I want her. The phone's dead. Usually my phone never dead. But anyway, so oh yeah, about her eyebrow. So then she's like talking about stitches and stuff, dropping stuff at her off at her house and shit. I'm like, I should have the idea. She was dipping out. Oh yeah, my phone's dead, so I didn't see her text about pot. And she texted me like at 4:30. You know, and we got approached by Airbnb at 6. So we was there for about an hour, but I didn't realize the text. It's like, pull out her charger, charging my phone. I wasn't thinking about turning it on, which she did mention about getting some pot to calm her nerves, which I'm halfway ignoring, largely, not halfway, largely ignoring that need. But anyway, someone's going fucking, I don't know. But I text her. I says, it's my birthday. Fucking, I wish I chose Yvonne or Rex's niece. I forgot her name. But I was chilling with Rex's niece, you know what I mean? Kinda, in a way, you know what I mean? I just met her the night before, I had no idea that, I met her. It was chill. She's staying with Rex's niece, staying with a 65-year-old, 65-year-old man, I guess. And she's not happy or something like that. I don't know. I guess she ain't got nowhere to stay, so she stayed with a 65-year-old man. But fortunately, Rex and Jason already told me the background scoop of her. Yeah, which was it kind of disgusted me. About, sexual history. So, about her sexual history. Huh. Wow. Like, disgusting. Like, I need to know all that. But anyways, that probably hung in my mind, you know what I mean? Now, I probably would have. I kind of did want to fuck with her. You know what I mean? And my place is a mess. Oh my god, my place is a mess. Oh shit, it's so messy. But anyway, so Big Vine, she, Big Vine getting a mixed signal. I haven't had sex in like August, and the last woman I had was not breakable. I brought her from Michigan City over here. When I met her, you know, I met, just ran into her, Michigan City, party with her. Easter over here, South Bend. But how, how long did me and her? I would say she was annoying. 2 nights, 2 nights. And she was normal. Then for some reason she wanted to get back to Michigan City. And she, I told her to chill out on that for a minute, She used to talk about staying with me, then going back to Michigan City, staying with me, going back. I'm like, I'm cool, kind of, you know what I mean? No, but I didn't know this woman. But the second day when she's kept on bothering me about going back to Michigan City, I'm like, it's nighttime, whatever. Then I was like, well, see, I just leave. She walked out, and I'm like, she's not from South Bend, so I'm like, and this is not really a safe neighborhood. And really, I wanted, guarantee her safety. So I called her a cab to go to the airport, take the train back to Michigan City. And, yep, that's my last night. I mean, the last fling, whatever, whatever you want to call it, affair or attempt. I never contacted her. She never contacted me, which is great. So, so that's back in August. So, me and Vine was talking again, like, started talking Monday or so. Ivana's telling me where she lives at. You know, I mean, I knew where she lived at before too. What in Elkhart, but she told me where she moved over here nearby, or closer here to Mishawaka. She's telling me the exact place and stuff like that. And I had a busy afternoon with the doctors and pharmacy and stuff like that. Well, anyways, I got her texting her messed up with texting some other one that I haven't met yet. So, of course, many of this other woman's on a interpersonal basis, like informative, getting to know each other, you know what I mean? And easy, just get to know each other or whatever before we meet, whatever. But anyways, so I got her, Yvonne and her mixed up. I freaking forgot that woman's name. The one I haven't met yet. But anyways, I got Yvonne and this other one mixed up, and I sent Yvonne interpersonal, and it's like, no, how did I get them mixed up? I was like, Yvonne's already talking kind of weird. She's like, talking about she, she, she wanted anal. I don't know, pregnant woman. Then I don't know any woman that would straight up ask that from a man. Yeah, I mean, me and her had one encounter. I mean, me and her only went. We met and did it pretty much once, and that was like a couple years ago, 2, 3 years ago. But she's been chasing me kind of, and her boyfriend's in jail. He quit signing his house over to her, so his ex-wife won't take it. I guess it's inheritance more or less from his family, and his wife wanted to pursue that. I guess maybe back child support. I don't know. And he quit did it and gave it to Yvonne. I guess they went to jail, or maybe he was in jail before, and he's bound up. I don't know for what exactly. I haven't asked Yvonne. But anyway, she wanted me to come over there. She's telling me the exact address and stuff like that. And I'm like, oh yeah. She's talking about wanting anal. And I'm like, well, I got done with my doctor's appointment at 1. I'm like, well, it's raining outside. When we gonna hook up? She said, I'm busy running a friend around. I contact you when I'm done, whatever else. She wanted to know how bad I wanted her and all this stuff, you know. Which I had bad wonder at first, you know what I mean? But, after I hit it, I don't know, I just think that she's not the kind that, because it was like, she was living with her kid's father at that point in Elkhart. And he works a pretty good job. Brings home like $1,000. She says he does crack or something, fucks off money or some shit. I mean, whatever. But anyways, the limited time, Ivana was cool, was honest. She said it's about sex. That's about all. Or her boyfriend, And of course, I could, you know, I have to get, if I get a woman, I couldn't support a woman, you know, alone. Both of us working, it'd be better, you know what I mean? It work out. I couldn't pay the whole house and utilities. I just keep up. I just can't pay all the take on that responsibility and buy woman clothes and all that stuff when she ain't working. You know what I mean? Big responsibility. So I didn't even know a woman that's self-employed or working. So we buying. Well, wasn't nothing beyond that. But me and her are supposed to hook up Monday. Anyways, I'm at the pharmacy at 3:30. Like up until 4, maybe 3:30, 4. After the doctor's office picked up my prescription, which I was there for a while to get my prescription. Whatever. That's a mess in itself. So anyways, picking up my prescription. Oh, after she said something about anal, and want to know how bad I wanted her. Of course, I'm half lying, you know what I mean? Well, mostly lying. I wanted to get, um, she, oh, she was talking about needing money, or financial or whatever. You know, well, she didn't say need money, but insinuating. She, she's in a financial need, pretty much. Insinuating, but so what threw me off because it sounded like the sex for sale. That's what threw me off. Meanwhile, I was gonna pay Stacia like the $75 she needed tonight, just to fuck. But after I spent $250 on her clothes, change the outfit, total, two, two, two changes, total, top to bottom, two changes of everything, and boots and jacket, 250. I'm a dumbass, dumbass. But she looks fucking good. All right, so Babe Vine, Vine was saying something like that, I'm like, well, yeah, so anyways, this is how bad I want Stacia tonight. Well, last night, because it's midnight now, but this is how bad I wanted Stacia after I got her dressed up. So much effort, you know what I mean? I didn't feel like stopping, you know what I mean? I wanted her fucking straight. Oh, oh. I was, so, I'm kind of playing with Stacia. I mean, like I'm kind of really gets her genitalia, genitia, am I saying this right? Her genitals, the bottom one, you know? I probably ain't much fun. I don't know, just her, just between, you know what I mean? And, when was I put my head down there or something, and I smelled her. And I'm like, oh. That was kind of repulsive. Like something's going on negative down there. Maybe she's on the period, I don't know. But anyways, I smelled her a little bit, And mind you, me and her showered. And I still wanted it, I mean? But, boy, this is not like me. Well, maybe, I don't know. But anyways, I was going to throw it. I was going to give her $75. I was like, meet me. I said, I know how. Meet me at the Flamingos. So I don't talk about legal stuff on the phone. I mean, like last night, I wanted crack and I had to be not direct about it, but needed hookup. Need somebody to hook me up, and so it's trying to contact me now. I need you to do something for me. Like, I cussed everybody out saying contact me. I was, boy, that was crazy. So I would say in all, my expenses probably been $600 or $700 one day. Uber Uber, 3 of them. 44th liquor store. $200 crack. Uber probably about fucking 50, 40. Like $40 at Uber. $250 for her clothes. Well, this is estimated $250. I don't think I'm exaggerating about $250. It seems like about, yeah. Yeah, $250. Uber about 40, 45 for beer, cigarettes. 200 for the stupid bullshit I purchased last night. It was bonk. It was bonk. And yeah, and this is not like me. So me Ryan text tonight. Ryan's talk about she want. I'm like, you send me mixed signals. Oh yeah, because Devon says she's has a financial means that I don't know if it's gonna be the exchange or not. So that's what threw me off by Devon in the first place, and that's probably why I decided to fucking take Stacia, or choose to spend Stacia, which is my bad. Fucking I'm a dumbass. Yeah. But I would have done the same shit to Devon. Get her out dolled up. Oh, by Yvonne, I don't know why her boyfriend is in jail. It's his house. I mean, kind of, because he quit claiming it to her. But, oh, by him getting out of jail. I was in a scenario. Mess around with this married woman in Lakeville, I think. Lakeville. Her husband's in the county jail, I guess, for beating her up and stuff like that. Me and her was together like a week I was down there. They always talk about I'm gonna get a gun, you know. Her husband's gonna get out, fucking come with a gun. I says, no, the dude's charged with a couple of deep felonies. There ain't no way he's getting out until 90 days. This is his first trouble. And he got level 6, like he broke in some people's house. He barged in somebody's, the neighbor's daughter, place that she escaped into to get away from him. He choked her. He's like charged with like multiple felonies, like 4 or 5 level 6 felonies. He's got no means to post the bond, which I think was $3,000. And so I thought that he's gonna be in there for about 6 months. Me and her hooked up. When me and her hooked up, he was in there for like a week or 2 already, and me and her hooked up for like a week. But anyways, Mikey, you know, he's like, yeah, he's gonna get shot. You know, I'm like, this dude's gonna be in jail for a while. And for some reason, oh, for some reason I want to leave. So I asked Mikey, I says, can you arrange for me to get picked up from here? And he's like, yeah, working on it. He said, Rick's got you at the gas station. I was like, bet. Or Rick's got you. I was like, bet. So me and her's running around, having, I'm buying beers, you know, going to chill out. And that's all I've been doing. It's like drinking beer like at her place like every day, which is not good. That's not good. Uh, she's a pot smoker. No, anyways, we run around. I'm getting beer and stuff like that. Mikey texts me. He goes, "Rick's at the gas station." I'm like, so I told her, can you stop at Speedway? I says, well, I gotta leave, you know. I said, gave her $10 or something, maybe 20. I don't know. She's crying and stuff like that. And then I hopped with Rick and hung out, helped Rick do some work and went back home. And then the I'll probably stay with her like a week. Oh, that gonna get her off my mind. I mean, she's a beautiful woman. And so that gonna get her off my mind. I'm causing drama, I get that. I don't know. Oh, I got to remember that though. That gave her trouble. I keep on forgetting. I'm trying to calculate all this people I cause drama to. I would say me and her was talking like a couple weeks before me and her met. Like every day talking. Then me and her met. Stayed over her for her place for like a week. And I could get her out of my mind for like a week or two. Probably another week. Her husband gets out of jail. He's back with her. I'm like, wow. So Mikey saved me from that. That caused her drama. I mean, she don't hate me. You know what I mean? I don't know. I was just. She don't hate me for causing drama. I could still hook up with her. But just. Especially with her and him's done. I can hook up with her. But, I don't know. I'm just glad I just left. So, now, me and Stacia. Yeah. Well, no, Yvonne. I'm on Yvonne. Yvonne's like, wanted me to come over here tonight. I'm like, I'm kind of ignoring her. Well, I mean, I talk back, you know what I mean? Like, for all she knows, I'm probably asleep. But, it's the idea that she need money. I don't think me and her talked about animal before. We probably had, but she didn't tell me she wanted it until like Monday. I was like, I don't know what to think about that when a woman approach a man like that. You know what I mean? It's easy. It's hard to try out anal for on a woman for the first time. Like most of them don't like it. So seeing this woman approach me one anal, then talk about financial difficulties. It seems like those two things go together. Well, a woman wants anal, or Chris anal, or I don't know. I mean, I'll insinuates anal, but I believe when that happens, it's it's like what do you call it? Like a wrench. You know what I mean? You got to pay somehow. You know, like take them shopping or buy a new car, or washer, dryer, toilet. You know, it's going to be a major expense
Mm.
when the anal thing happens. I mean, that's a relationship. This is how what I learned. So I believe that this is going to be that was going to be the trade off. That's probably why she approached me like she did. Ivana looks better in pictures than she do in person. When when I stopped where she lived at and saw her walking out, we met the office to her apartment complex. So she's walking right. I'm like, I didn't think of her being short. I mean, I ain't got nothing against short women. I kind of prefer a short woman, honestly. But I didn't expect her to be short. I don't know why I didn't. I ain't gonna lie, I didn't please her at all. I pleased myself, and she wouldn't shut up. She wanted to get all personal and interpersonal and stuff like that. I just wanted to, hit it and go, drop her off and go back. Yeah, but she been chasing me for a minute, and it seems like she wants. I don't know. She's a hard woman to figure out. I just think she wants a man that can offer her security. But her boyfriend's in jail, and who knows what family members drive by there checking up on her. So, so it sounds like I cannot live with her. Cause when he gets out, I'm living there. That's really gonna work. But would I develop a relationship with her? No, because she sees him on the weekends. I don't know where to go with her. As far as Stacia goes, I think she's a hoe. Well, not necessarily a hoe, but yeah, I think Stacia's a hoe. But she's not with a man, per se. She just fucks with men. So, so I figured that's open. Yvonne, seeing a guy every week, she's got some kind of, what would you say, commitment to the guy. Yeah, I'm just temporary. So, reservations about this guy. And, oh, about the anal and the money thing. Or she's talking about she's in financial need. Can't find a way to pay bills or pay electric and pay this or that. I don't know. I mean, and her visit him every week, the county jail, and what else? And well, he quit claimed his house to give to her, or quit claim it to her. To me, that's pretty sealed shit, and kind of be fucked up if I stay there. I mean, stay the night maybe, but not staying. That's good. That's something me and her never did before, or couldn't do before. It was overnight. That's how I like it. Overnight. I can't drop my pants and put them back on. I got to lay there, cuddle. I believe Jen knew that. I got Jen. I persuaded Jen to spend a week with me while she's married. I think this back in the day that Jen liked me. I tell. I think I had Jen's mind on me for like fucking a week. Well, I had Jen's mind on me for like, I won't say a week. I would say about 2 or 3 weeks. And to bottom that out was I got busted for drunk driving. By house I got 1,500 bucks. I didn't have 1,500 bucks. And I bonded out. I didn't have it, so I had to pay shit back. I paid the banks back. Overdraft. 1,000, 1,500 cost 15, 1,700. Machine costs 100 and some odd dollars to accept that deposit. $1,500 deposit. And then when all this stuff was hitting my bank, like we had the bank ended up charging me like 1,500 bucks. Well, not well, $1,100 extra. So oh, and now I'm broke. But she did hold to her week, to our week, planned week together, and after that DUI, me and her dissipated. Me and her kept on seeing each other, and we had great sex. Me and her saw each other probably like every 3 weeks on average. Maybe monthly, I don't know. Or 3 weeks, I want to say. Maybe monthly. And sex is so great. Sex is good. About her, I like sex with her because I mean, I would say it's the best sex with her was the best sex I ever had in my life. And she wasn't tight, but she was super wet down there. Super wet every time. Like, oh my God, like mouth watering wet. Like fucking wet, wet. It was like easy for me. You know what I mean? And I want to bang her hard. She has no walls on her insides, so to speak. It opens up. Like, ah. And it's like, I ain't got no friction. But anyways, sex with her was fucking great. When I broke up with Lisa after 3 weeks, 3.5 weeks, I went to Jen. Jen was disappointed about the sex. I'm not sure if I couldn't perform or or if I was quick at the trigger. But then I think the next day or next few days later, I mean, I could tell by what she was acting like, you know, like that's why we together that day when I broke up my ex and went to Michigan City and hooked back up with her. And in any case, you know, it seemed like she wanted that. But, but with Jen, oh yeah. So anyways, here's messing around. So I broke up I'd say, broke up Lisa Sunday about 2 a.m. when I left Lisa's house. Maybe about 1 a.m. I'm in Mishawaka about 9 a.m., 10 a.m. I'm in South Bend about 7 p.m. Saying that with Stacia, which me and her didn't do nothing. I was hands off. I don't know. The first time I was hands off with Stacia after me and her broke dead ice. And then the next day, Mission City, I'm not sure it was that night that me and, it seems like it was that night, Tuesday. It had been, well, I'm not sure, but that night or next night, I'm with Jen. It's probably next night, a day later after being in Michigan City. Me and Jen stayed the night together, which our hookup was about sex. I don't know. But that's probably like early December, late November. Always, I'm wishy-washy. Like if I should I go back to Lisa or stay there with Jen? Well, Lisa ain't talking to me that much, you know. Yeah, my week in Mission City, she's talking about her cat got out. She lost her cat, which me and her adopted the cat. Her cat got out, so I contacted her local police because I guess that's what you do. And when you lose an animal, and I mean, it seems like me and her had a good talk, you know. I'm telling her, you gotta get off that crystal meth. You gotta get off that crystal meth. Like I've never been off of it before. I haven't been off of it so many weeks or whatever, or months, you know. She goes, like, but you gotta try, you know. And we talk about missing each other, you know. You know, possibly I'm going to Bremen, you know. I would say for it's just that contact, you know. I mean, her has been in contact. She contacted me here, talked for that day. I'm kind of thinking about going back to her. And I'm talking to Jen too, you know what I mean? Just by texting and stuff. And I don't know. And I probably said something to Jen, you know. I'm like, you know, I might go back to Lisa's, which I don't think Jen liked her. I was like, but anyways, a couple of days talking to Lisa, or trying to, you know, try to hook up, you know. Seems like that, you know, I told her I could take the train to Mishawaka. Early South Bend, she could pick me up from the airport. But it seemed like that she didn't know what she was going to do. What did you do? So I would say about 2 days, maybe. Anyways, I cussed her out one day on the phone. Fuck you, whatever. I was like, then we got my. I mean, I gave her a rough time. A couple hours throughout the night, and I got drunk. Went out to drink or something. You know, I believe it was like after Christmas. After Christmas. I'm having a rough time with Jen now, you know. I'm like, well, me and her are supposed to hook up like December 23rd. And she was asking me, you know, she says she's got to spend with her family, or her kids and stuff, you know. But she's, you know, so me and her is due to see each other like December 23rd, December 24th. She's going to spend it with her kids Christmas Day and stuff like that. She's talking about bringing me in to meet her kids and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Down the road, and how. I mean, it seems like that we're trying to make plans to get together. You know what I mean? And it seems like December 23rd, December 22nd, I went fucking drama crazy on her on Facebook. I got drunk and just went drama crazy. And because I was back in my head was fucking with me about spending the holidays alone, you know what I mean? Well, Christmas Day alone. So I was tripping out. And she spent with the idea of her husband maybe out, but she act like that her and him was just dating, not living together, right? Whatever, so I caused her drama. Me and her end up hooking up though, making up like fucking December. Well, I think me and her had plans to get together New Year's Eve, New Year's, something like that. When I was, she's like absent-minded and texting, you know. She ain't texting, you know. It's like she be texting like every fucking 20 minutes. Talk about she's got issues with the door lock, whatever. Again, she told me what room she stayed at motel a Night's Inn. So I hiked her. I mean, she told me like this like fucking a month ago. So I hiked her, and see that her husband parked outside there. Me and her's texting. I'm like, well, I'm like, you meet me at Steak and Shake right now. She gets down to Steak and Shake. I'm like, what the fuck? You said you didn't stay there. What? She's like telling me that fucking of all the drama shit I caused, like Christmas Day, or not Christmas Day, but Christmas Eve, before Christmas Eve, that they decided to hook up, or she allowed them to stay or some shit. But well, I know where I was going with this. Me and her hook up, like so me and her get back together. Well, me and her, she gets dropped off. She gets dropped. I don't really remember how this really worked, but me and her hooked up like New Year's Eve, right, or New Year's Day or whatever. Oh yeah, Lulu. No, listen, not yet. So me and her, so I had a revenge sex. I mean, I was mad at her, but she didn't tell me, you know what I mean? So I'm calling her names while I'm performing all this stuff. That's the first time that she wasn't wet. Like she was dried up. And so I guess that track or mood or traction or whatever was calm for like that night. The next night was okay. I came back. I was like, nah. But it seems like around that time, Sarah's trying to figure out where my mind's at and stuff like that. Lisa's daughter. And I guess me and Lisa was supposed to get together around that time. It's by their parents shit, you know what I mean? But anyways, That was my birthday, whatever. My last birthday, which Jen did live to her word. She did stay with me on my birthday overnight. And she moved after I found out that her husband stayed in the motel room. They fucking moved out of the motel, got an apartment. But I guess around that time, me and Lisa's supposed to get together. Seemed like it was after Christmas, around New Year's. Me and Lisa's supposed to get back together. It seemed like, But my mind was on Jen. I was hurting. That her husband lived with her. Then my birthday 12 days later, or 11 days later. However, whatever. We had just spent that with me. She made her word. I think that's the last time she made her stay to get, or she stayed in the motel room with me. 2 days, I think. But I was distracted in my phone, becoming less interested maybe. Or maybe I'm seeing through her by now, Kind of got a glimpse of what this whole thing was about. Maybe, I don't know. Of course, Mirror's talking to us too. Probably like every 3 days, maybe an hour. But when it's just continuing till like March. No, wait, February. Like February 10th, February 11th. Like a month after my birthday. Birthday before. Yeah. It's like I kept on looking at my phone, waiting for a text from her. I feel like she's only texting like every 3 days, whatever. When she did text me, I go, why don't we just quit talking? We don't talk anyway. Why don't we just quit talking? I got arrested that night for passing out snow. I get arrested for passing out snow. How's that a crime? It is a crime. Passing out the snow. But yeah, they held me in jail for like 30 days. And I still, I got option to contest it. They didn't give me guilty plea bargain. So anyways, what happened? Oh, my guy at jail was like, I don't even think I even tried. Well, I had a text from her from some other account saying that I really do love you. It's just shit's fucked up right now. When I saw that message, I respond back, I go, hell yeah, shit's fucked up. You never broke up with him. Like you said, like you claim. And that was it. Till months later, me and her brother talk, use I in the shit, just talk about bullshit. But man, I was into that woman too, man. I just think because the sex is so great. The best. But yeah, we got life, don't we? But anyway, now, oh yeah, it's the end of Jen. You know, by the time I was able to get Jen on my list is no longer available. She's already tied down. I already found a man. But I already know what this is about. This is the type that makes her own rules, you know. She'll break them. Well, yeah, she'll break the rules. I don't think she was ever truthful to one man, ever in her life. I mean, when we mirrors together, 3.5 weeks, I'm sure she was with spent nights with other men. She was doing that meth. She claimed she's selling whatever else. I don't know. I'm just glad that it ended. And I wasn't involved. My heart wasn't with her, so it was easy to break up this time. So easy. Man, I'm looking for on his date sites, you know. He putting information down. I need somebody to take pictures of me. Just some pictures. Out of the blue. I'm thinking about leaving Indiana. Or maybe go back to school. I don't know. Leave the state. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just not happy here. The only thing I got going on is the residency, which makes schools cheaper if I decide to go there. But that's the only thing that's going on here. Well, I got a criminal case pending. Public intoxication. That jury trial is like March 12th or something. Which yeah. I think if I get my dental done, that'll give me better odds of a better woman. Oh yeah. Well, Rex's niece ain't got no teeth either. She's like 34. Uh, she's in crack. Oh, no. Yvonne. I guess Yvonne's drug of choice. Or there's accusations, she told me. Someone accused her of being a crack smoker, a rock smoker. But she claims that she hasn't did that since she left her husband and been with this guy. She said her and this guy just drink alcohol every night. Mixed drinks. I tell you what, to jail. Okay. Well, nice video. Nice. I hope I can do this like adult, because I was talking adult content with your audiences only.